short enough.
So, what are we doing today, Hal?
Crashing bikes.
Yep. So we are going on a bike ride today, and I still have a lot of sunscreen coming off from where I'm sweating already. So this is going to be fun. Seabrook is filled with these beautiful trees. This is one of my favorite sections of the island. We're out taking a bike ride. Who's this bike riding pro? Is that Hallie? Preparing for the Tour de France? But these trees are beautiful. So we've made it to the crabbing docks. And look at all that Spanish moss. And just a friendly reminder, no swimming, and there are alligators around here, so watch out.
Did you know that alligators are dangerous and you should not approach?
Yeah, I thought you played with them. I thought they were as ticklish as a crocodile or something. But that's what they use for crabbing. Typically when we come out here, there's a lot of things tied up where people have left crab traps. But there's nothing out today. But up there is the lookout. Those are crabs up here.
Yeah, but then you have the cleaners, and I'm just not about cleaners.
Alright, so this is the view from the crab docks.
Have little docks that come out from their house and have something like that for their boats. So they can all put their little boats in the creek and get out to the river and
then onto the...
But out there is the beach.
This goes out to the Kiowa River, I think.
So there's some more Spanish moss. So we're at the lookout at the crabbing docks. What'd you learn today, Hal?
That alligators are not your friend.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell them about why that's curved like that.
Okay. Well, I didn't get like an affirmative answer, but the consensus seems to be that it's the path of least resistance. And there's a hair on the camera, so hold on. Okay, I got it.
Alright, so why is it like that?
So the little trails and stuff are in the marsh from where it's the path of least resistance, according to family members. I don't know that for a fact, but that's the best we got.
My dad, the forester. Not the car. But out there is the beach. That's where we saw the dolphins yesterday, around the point. And then a lot of people come out here and crab. There's not any crab traps to show you. But this thing was covered with little black crabs when I came up here. They all scattered. So, yeah.
They're probably black because they were hot.
Yeah.
Because that's like lizards turn dark when they're in the sun.
Yeah. So we are on the beach. It's almost 4 o'clock. This is our home base. Hallie is napping. My book is being pretty slow, so I'm not sure. But it's been weird. There's like a sandbar out there, so the water's been really not like deep or calm. Like you can see those people are like down in it. So it drops off real deep, and then it's to my knees for a good probably, I don't know how many yards, I'd say probably about 15 yards. But you can hear it's pretty windy, so. As you can see past the sleeping Hallie, there is nobody on the beach up that way. But up there, there's a lot. There's the nest they're digging up. So they're digging up the turtle shells. So if you see those little triangles all throughout, that's where you'll see them all along the beach. There. But right there, there's a lot of empty shells, so that's a good sign. So it's raining over there. We're sitting on the bridge that goes over the marsh. And there are 2 giant bucks on the side of the road. There's one that's sort of albino, which is right there. And then there's a lady, and then there's the other buck. Alright, so we're back at Freshfields.
Yeah, for dinner.
So we're eating at the new Cantina that they have here. So hopefully there's gonna be some good music since.
And I forgot my sunglasses, so I'm like blind.
Yeah, but as you can see by that beautiful sunset over there, we have had a giant storm.
It wasn't giant. It was a thunderstorm.
Well, it ran us off the beach, so.
Yeah.
So now we are on our way to eat and check out this cool little village. That is King Street right there with all the palm trees, and then the cantina we're going to is right up there. So everything I've seen online said this place is pretty good, so hopefully it'll be delicious and not too hipstery. Here's King Street Grill. It was pretty alright.
My chicken sandwich is good.
Oh, that's good. We're gonna explore down here a little bit.
So we're at Cantina 76, and we got the sampler here. We have hot salsa, which is super hot, guacamole, and really good queso. The guacamole's good too, but the salsa comes as the mild salsa with this little cup of habanero sauce to the side. And holy bloody hell, it is not messing around. So here's the menu. All of the tacos are a la carte, which is nice because you get to mix and match what you want. And then they also have some quesadillas and salads and other things down here. And also a chip on my menu. But anyways, so far the food is really good. Our waitress seems a little panicky, so I don't know how that's gonna go.
But I'm debating whether I should do 3 tacos or 4 because they all look really good.
Yes, we'll report later.
So that is a chimichanga. I got a Peruvian shrimp, a chicken teriyaki, and the smoked pork. Hallie got a Peruvian with a traditional and a barbecue pork. So Taffy decided to come wake us up this morning because his parents and my parents are gone.
Because their idea of fun is
getting up at 6 o'clock and
to ride bikes.
Yep. I guess it's smart before the sun hits, but we are driving up to meet them for breakfast. And fine, Taffy, you can stay in our room, bud.
He's like, I'm so relaxed.
So, last night, let's talk about last night. That cantina was really good food, but...
Whatever. Robbie ate ghost pepper salsa.
And it did not settle very well with myself. It was very hot, it was very delicious, it had a great taste, but I may or may not have enjoyed it so much during the night and this morning. So, but other than that, the menu, it was a la carte, so really a lot of different choices and combinations you can have.
I was really impressed with it. I really liked my food. I didn't try any of the margaritas. I was not feeling a ton of alcohol because we spent a lot of time yesterday, as you can probably tell from my face. We spent a lot of time in the sun yesterday. I was feeling very dehydrated, so I skipped the alcohol. Oh, here comes Taffy.
He's like, you guys talking about food?
Hi, Bobby. We're not going in the kitchen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Anyway, it's good having a dog at the beach. He doesn't like the sand or the ocean, but he keeps the house nice and fresh. And by fresh, I mean a friendly clip-clop, clip-clop.